Unlike most modern music, classical has always been penned by someone sitting in front of a sheet of blank paper, using only their
Hopefully that helps,
imagination
because it puts the third lane in.
through a silent, audible masterpiece. Now, here's what
Hello? You can't just
happens
stop
when we hold
perpendicular
on
in a
to it.
lane?
Our souls are transported. But let us not tarry. On to the next episode.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is
Is
booming
booming.
as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in
I
luxury to
wonder if
our
this would
neighborhood.
do better
You
as like
can
a
now
4 lane,
shop
because
for
this traffic
designer
circle's so
shoes while
immediately
sipping
after
a
it.
fancy local Jarva mate, or so my
Sorry to
wife
that
tells
guy,
me.
yeah.
That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this. Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's
Floats
no
our
sinking this
boats.
boat, Glenda.
Why is this one so bad? We need like a different corridor in. It's like too busy. I guess like even, and then even if I did, does that help? Yes. Immediately, yes. My foot is asleep. Oh god! 30 degrees is way too hot for you? Oh, see, when I was like younger, oh, snow. When I was younger, I was like, anything over like 27, too hot. And we live in a dry place, so like even if it's like 27, it's not that hot. Now I'm like, we were in Arizona and it was 40 degrees Celsius, and I was like, let's go for a walk. Let's go like hang out in the sun. And I was like, this is perfect. And I have now realized I need to move to like Australia. Why do I live in a place that like we are lucky if we get like we have actually quite big temperature swings, so we'll get up to like maybe one day of like 35 degrees in the summer, but we'll hit over 30 degrees Celsius in the summer for sure. And then we also hit like below minus 40 degrees Celsius in the winter for at least a little while. So we get quite the temperature swing. But I want a place where I don't have to. Man, if you've had like wind burn from like snow, that's like a low point in my life. Like having my thighs have wind burn because I wore like jeans with rips in them when it was like cold outside. The cold can do some like scary damage. And I don't like it. I'd so much rather just like live in the heat. But then I'm also like, I don't know, it's kind of nice to not have to like worry about air conditioners and stuff, and like, because like it's one thing when it's like you just have to like you're like enjoying it, you're on vacation. It's another when you have to like go to work and it's like so ungodly hot and you're just like, I'm gonna die. Why? Sometimes it works and sometimes it's like, nah. It's fine. No, it's not fine. I don't like it. I don't know why I bothered freaking around with this. It didn't change anything. I love the heat. I don't know if it's because like I cannot like thermoregulate myself now, but the heat. I do love the snow though. Like I think I'm not even somebody that does like snowboarding or anything, but the snow is like such a unique and kind of pretty thing. So I have no quarrels with the snow. Whoopsie. that's not what I want. I have quarrels with the cold. I don't have quarrels with the snow. Let's say it that way. And, like, to be honest, like, it can't snow once it's below a certain temperature. It's when it's, like, so cold that it can't snow, that's when I'm like, I hate this. Why do I live in a place that gets like this? Do 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 do. But then I also remember that, like, we have, like, universal healthcare. And I'm like, okay, you know what? It makes sense why I live in a place. Because as somebody who has, like, asthma and, like, eczema and a lot of other issues... Oh, I don't know why I was built... I thought this was water for some reason. I don't know why. It's trees. Bro's flashing! He's going! I want to see him cut something down. He's avoiding all the trees. Bro is pretending to be busy at work. He stopped. Is he cutting a tree down? No, he's just turning around. What are you doing? Nothing. Literally nothing. How are my cows doing in the snow? Which one of you? You're cows. You guys are boring. Where's one that makes a better noise? You. Yes. And I really want to see the cows, though. I really don't like that they farm horse meat. That, like, stresses me out. Maybe that's just, like, such a different, like, outlook, because, like, we just don't really eat horses here. We also don't eat a lot of lamb. I know that's, like, big in Europe and huge in Iceland, which I guess is, like, part of Europe, but, like... Yeah, we don't really eat lamb here. You can buy it. You can buy a lot of things. Like, you can buy, like, octopus and stuff. We actually have, like, a huge Asian culture here. So we have, like, Asian supermarkets, which are kind of fun to sometimes just go to and, like, find specific foods that you, like, don't often get. But... I'm gonna say we don't actually need this many crosswalks right there. Really, either of those? Yeah. And even kind of like, I don't know if we need you. Okay. Perfect. Rather live in the cold, to be honest. I know, I love turtlenecks, and then come the summer, I wear, like, tank top turtlenecks and stuff. I don't mind being, like, a little too warm. I'd rather be a little too warm than a little too cold. If you're asking, like, would I rather be too warm than too cold, I'd probably rather be too cold because you can layer. But if you're just talking, like, a slight bit of discomfort, I'd rather be a little too warm than a little too cold. Yeah. I know that's, like, a convoluted way to state that, but... 90% of what I say is kind of like convoluted and not really directly to the point. I think we're kind of all used to that at this point, and if you're not, welcome to it. You'll figure it out real quick. I never know what I'm talking about, and I just kind of ramble endlessly on a regular basis. Do 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 do. Incredibly noisy. Okay, Shay. Just chill. Just chill. Okay. I want to build over here. I'm sick of suburbia. Perf. Although this is, like, not as perf. Like, why are you being weird like that? Yeah. You could fit that in there the whole time. It was just weird that you weren't trying. People still parking over... Not the greatest time to use your motorcycle for work, I will honestly say. it is the middle of the night, so it'd be unusual that they're even parking there to begin with. Oh man, this guy's working late hours. Who is it? Oh, it doesn't say. There's nobody in it. Self-driving. They're like grow houses. Okay. We're losing people. Minus 2 people an hour. Let's do that. I actually want to see, I probably can't, but like if you put, oh, I can. I was like, if you could fit a pathway there, that'd be like so nice. Lo and behold, we did. I thought this was Stave Street. No, it's Fawn Street. I should put a pathway here. Wow! Oh my gosh, thank you, Spunk M, for the follow. Literally, thank you for also saving my brain lull of like, I don't know what I'm doing and forgot that I also need to be talking and doing stuff. This parking lot is how full? Pretty full. We got this one. So if you're $10, I'm actually gonna put you up to 12. How's the other one in this neighborhood doing? You're fine. You're fine. You're super fine. And then if I could actually like go into the neighborhood and up the street parking fee to 10, I might even put you up to 11, because you'll be, you can stay at 10. You should go up to 11 to entice people to street park wherever possible. I don't know if $1 is enough to entice them, because to be honest, it wouldn't be enough to entice me IRL, but it's fine. This is gonna get way more chaotic once there's more apartments. We're just not at that point. Can you even see out your windshield? That's dangerous, bro. You gotta brush that off. Psychos. I know the city's allegedly noisy, but you can deal with it. What? Yeah, why aren't you taking up the whole space? Bad civil planning. Is this supposed to be a neighborhood? It is. Is this where my ground pollution is? It is not. I don't know if you're getting better, but I don't know why we don't have houses here. No! I forgot that this one does it overrides it. And then I would actually love to do this, and this, and then this, and this, and this. We can even put like a little business here. These must be all people moving in. Nope, they're all going. What are you? Sedan transporting the Reese family. Y'all need to like brush your windows off better. I don't know why this hasn't developed. Schmoovin'. What are you? Ambulance. Where'd you even come from? Oof. People coming into work. Where are you? Rika Erickson. Not Leif Erickson. Lives on Strawberry Street. I didn't even know I had a road named Strawberry Street. What do you do for work? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, your walk is... Whoo, it's pretty far! That's probably like a click, at least. Oops. Okay, so this parking lot does get used now. Rest in peace if you work over here still. I should put, like, a small parking lot over here, too. Oh, shoot! Well, so much for that idea. I never put buses in, hey? No. We just kind of gave up on that. We'll deal with that later. Oh, I should be keeping in mind how I want to do Metro. This is my downtown-ish. Probably going to want a Metro line that pretty much runs along this road. Probably have a stop in here. Maybe one way out here. Have to expand my city a little bit. That's fine. Probably one in here. I don't know how big the metro stations are in this game, so that's the challenge. The smog is unbearable. You chill. You chill, honey buns. We love chaos. Oh, I love chaos. I am chaos. I think, like, for a long time when I first started streaming or getting into content creation, I was like, oh, I want to be, like, put my best foot forward and be so professional and be like, this is, like, you know, almost like have this persona. And I get that that can be a benefit for a lot of people. It's a lot of work, though, and I'm kind of lazy, and I kind of just realized that I was like, I don't really want to pretend to be somebody else. In no, like, context do I ever have to pretend to be somebody else. Like, at work, at, like, my day job, I am a capable researcher. I am a capable scientist. I know I am. I've done it for a long time. So, it never bothered me to be like, oh yeah, like, I can do that. I don't have to feign anything. I'm just capable of being that part of myself. And then even, like, Bridal Boutique. I'm like, I'm fun, I'm humorous, I'm just like, this is who I am, and I get to, like, have fun and, like, put beautiful women in beautiful dresses, and, like, it's kind of a dream, you know? I kind of want this to be like that and that. It's kind of a dream, and I love what I do. Oh, I hate you. Oh, you just can't go there anyway, so that's fine. And so I'm like, why feign anything else here? You know what I look like when I play video games? Exactly this. This is what I dress like. This is what I look like. I'm not sitting here pretending to be anything I'm not. This is just who I am. And I think there's so much... I don't want to say people are, like, fake, but I do think, like, there's too much pressure to, like, always put your best foot out there. And I think it's, like, toxic. I think it's hard, because, like, not everyone's always going to be in their best behavior. You know, there are days where I'm like, yeah, I'm wearing, like, nice clothes, and I can feel good about myself and, like, love it, but I'm also, like, sometimes I'm like, I just want to be, like, sweatpants and a hoodie that has the F word. And I don't think that should be wrong or judged. And at the end of the day, if people are like, no, I think you should be professional, and I think you should, like, be better, whatever. I don't know. They don't have to watch my content. And I won't be offended if people are like, no, your content's is just not for me. That's okay. My content's not for everybody, you know. I don't think that's a bad thing to admit. I don't think it's a bad thing to be like, you know what, like, not everyone's gonna love me. I'm just happy that a few people, hopefully, because, like, again, I just do this because, like, I do it for my own mental health. At the end of the day, like, I'm doing this because I enjoy doing this. And if people get benefit from that, then perfect. If not, then I don't know, I'm still gonna be doing it. I'm just gonna be doing it for myself. Doing, like, literal nothing. Did I pause it? Yeah, okay, there we go. Either way, I'm just here to vibe. I feel like I'm a pretty transparent person. You can ask me practically anything, and I'll usually answer it if I'm comfortable with it. I'm not trying to be anything I'm not. You're real. See? That's it. I'm just a dude. It's okay to just be a dude. We don't all have to be like, I don't know, amazing human beings all the time. It's okay to just be a dude and be happy being a dude. If you could be the best at everything, that'd be great. But like, I sure as hell am not gonna train to be an Olympic athlete. I'm never gonna be the best at like any sport. Oh, rip. The best at any sport or anything. Definitely couldn't be an esport champion. That's for sure. Ooh. What am I? I don't want any more green. Stop. Your batteries are empty again? Okay. Then maybe that'll help it? How are we doing on everything? Good on garbage processing. Good on education. At least for elementary. Oh, high school's really good as well. Good on healthcare. We don't have crematoriums. Maybe I should, like, unlock the crematoriums. Which is healthcare. Oh, it's, like, really cheap. Okay. Let's throw some creamy teamies down. Some creamy teamies. I'll put a creamy teamie up here. Ah! Oh, they got a hammock though. Are you angry? No, you're happy. Biff Gibbs? What a great name. Biff? Oh, shoot. The spread. It skipped this house though. They did die, but it was just a heart attack thinking their house was gonna burn down. Do, 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 do. Oops. What's going on up here? Oh. Not a horrible walking distance to the elementary school. Waiting for an ambulance. I feel like the efficiency of this is not great. Your garage door is open. Oh, it's not even a garage, it's just a car park. You also have a hammock. Aspen, what did you do? You can just like see right into their homes, but I kind of love the bay windows. I'm like in real life, I like a smaller home more than a larger home. A large home is just too much space to clean, it feels empty, it's more space to furnish, it's almost like that waste of money. Like unnecessary, like, oh, I'm just gonna like spend money, I guess, to like furnish my home. I wish I could like put this road in. I don't like that. Like, I'm gonna spend money to furnish my home, but I'm not like actually gonna enjoy the space. And so we have like a little bit small of a house. We do fall into the trap of like my partner and I both need office space. Like we both require that we have a space for an office, which means that it's like kind of annoying because we need a little bit larger of a house than normal. But like our living room is like large enough, like we do have a large couch, but it's like, it's not like huge. We don't really have any unnecessary furniture. The only room we kind of don't really use is like the dining room. I'm gonna put just a small business right there. Seems okay. I kind of think I can get rid of, that's not where you do it, this walkway because I have this underpass and this walkway on this side. And I almost think I can get rid of this one too because, because they can just walk around the other side. Incredibly noisy, I know. We need more light green. Okay, this is like weird. Yeah. Okay, that's better. Whoop! Do you ever just get like random words stuck in your head? Like it's like having a song stuck in your head, but it's just like a phrase or some words. Right now I have specifically the word spina bifida, which is like, okay, which is like a medical illness. And I'm like, why is this stuck in my, this weird random word stuck in my head?
Second Moon Radio.
But here we are. It is.
Tune in tomorrow.
I'm kind of thinking we put
Of yesterday.
the
And on to our main
film
feature
actor's
story.
house, like somewhere
The
where it's
commercial
like
district is
kind of
booming,
almost in the
as
middle
the
of our.
area is
What is
attracting
going on here?
more high-end stores, bringing
Oh.
the latest in luxury to our
If I do
neighborhood.
this,
You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva
oh,
mate.
you demons.
Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim.
Okay, it really wants to be like that.
For our feature story this hour, we're going live to Kim, who is downtown investigating the story.
Oh, your house
behind
is
our
large.
declining commercial zones. So, what exactly is driving this sudden downswing?
I'm
in
just
business?
right in the middle of the
Kim?
neighborhood.
Good question, Glenda. I'm standing outside what used to be one of the busiest stores in the city. Not long ago, it would open its doors to lines of customers 7 days a week. Now the place is shuttered, like most of the
Shuttered.
commercial buildings on this once thriving city block. And the question
Guy
on
lives on the
everybody's
water.
mind, how could it have come to this?
Thanks, Kim. We'll have more with Kim after the break.
You guys are out of battery again. How are we doing electric-wise? Really bad. Really bad. Okay. Do I have incineration plant? Is that what you... No, because this thing is freaking large. I do not. Do you think if I had a road that went, like, up this way, I could fit the incineration plant? Close, but no cigar. I'm thinking, oops. Thinking we do that. How much money do I need? $1 million? Okay, it's gonna be a hot minute. How much do we get for level 7? We get gated communities. 1.6 million? Okay. We're close. Love the leisure time? Me too, honey, me too. Hello, Lavendis! Care wind direction before incineration plant. I've looked! I promise I've looked! Yes. Hence why I have like my industrial area and stuff up here. Is the wind either goes like north or goes like north. I've just decided this is north or northeast. I'm really bad with like east-west directions. I used to be like okay, but now I'm like bad. Because my dumpy is like, this is my landfill. What are you? Recycling center? Okay. I wish you guys could be near each other, but you'll have to live with it, I guess. Do I just take out a loan for it? I just hate paying off the loan. Why is it getting worse? High taxes, high electricity, unreliable healthcare, and crime has gone up again. Where's my cop shop? Ooh, crime is like bad up there. Where's my cop shop? Is it you? Yeah. Can I level you up anymore? No. Rude. I honestly might even move you over here. Because you do a large area. And so you may as well be closer to the area that actually requires you to, like, help them. Overlapping items, fair. Like, and if I go back into crime, everything except way down in the industrial zone is, like, okay in the farming zone, so I think that's fine. I think that's actually better for this. And then I could also look at making this into like that. And then, do you think it probably won't work the way I want it to work? I can do like a half on, half off ramp. Oh, I don't have highways unlocked. Never mind. Okay, that's perfect. I'm kind of... What are you? Post office? I'm gonna move you. You're getting moved. We're spending a lot of unnecessary money on moving facilities. Okay. There's a walkway through. It's not ideal, but it's there. I'll put like a little bit of commercial in here, and then this will just be office when the office is ready to... I hate that I did that. Ready to fill up. I'm also gonna move this because it's not in the most ideal situation. Yeah. I'm also, what's your parking fee? Oh, cheap. Like 4. And then if I put trees, it will limit the amount of road parking. And they'll have to just like street park it. Or they'll have to like pay for the parking lot. Sucks to be them. Oh, this shouldn't be a light. It has to be a light? But I like... Yeah, I know. I know. Chill. Chill. Chill nigh the science guy. Chill nigh the science guy. There we go. And then I'm actually going to put... Is there a yield? Oh, there isn't. Can you put like a stop sign on one direction? No, it puts it on all. That's fine. Ooh. Ooh. Kinda hate this. There we go. Don't do this to me. Do, 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 do. Honestly? That's the vibe now. What are you? Spuds. Right, the car accident happened outside of Spuds. I remember that. Okay. It'll at least force people to use this more because they're gonna have a reason to come down here. Okay. I feel like I'm saying K a lot. It's fine, like it's not harming people. Oh, that can't because it's a parking lot. Paved over paradise and put up a parking lot. Why are you... Okay, that's weird. Oh my god, I think I'm dying. Cough and then a hiccup? That was a experience. What is going on? I hate that. Like, I guess? Like, what is this gonna actually do? I guess I could also get rid of it. Can I not? Yeah. Whew. Okay. We still need green, which you know isn't my favorite, but we roll with it. Okay, that's not what any of that was supposed to happen, but here we are. Sorry, your house got demolished. That's a crooked road. We don't do that in this house. Not around here, boss. Not around here. I'm also, like, really unhappy with all of that, but if I, like, do this, will it, like, fix it? No. We're living with it. Pick your battles, Mel. Pick your battles. That's not one we really care about. Oh, it does look really bad, though. Okay. Whoa. How's the one, like, middle of nowhere doing? This house is doing, like, great. Do you want a neighbor? Y'all just live under the highway? This is like, in Toronto, $5 million house. If you were in downtown Toronto... You were panicking about the wind direction. Oh, I need an incineration. Oh, we have less money than we did earlier. That's great. I've been building too much stuff. I'm gonna... You can, like, name the directions? Is that what you said? You can set a distinct... Oh, district name to each... I see, okay. I'm, like, really bad at reading. Sometimes I'm like, oh, it's because I'm dyslexic. And then sometimes I'm like, no, I think I'm actually just, like, dumb. But today, I can use the excuse of I am not wearing glasses. Take that, bitches! No, actually, no, I'm not going to call you bitches. You guys are great. I rescind that statement. But I am going to blame the fact that I'm hard of reading on the fact that I don't have my glasses on. I've been so bad about it. Like, honestly, they could be missing. They could be just, like, completely... I could have lost them. And I haven't worn them in, like, a few days. I'm sure they're in the house because it would be very startling if I have lost them. But are they? I cannot guarantee anything.
Truly superfluous. Masterful
Superfluous.
counterpart. You're listening to Second Moon Radio, the station of levitated tastes. Don't touch that dial.
Guys, don't touch the dial.
Industry in the region is on the rise,
On
and
the
when
rise.
business is doing well,
That floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
Traffic is
And
starting
on
to
our main
pop,
feature
for
story.
sure.
The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores.
I need to
bringing
stop
the
building
latest
stuff
luxury to our neighborhood.
so
You
I
can
can
now
afford, because
shop
like
for
the
designer
electricity
shoes
is
while sipping a
concerning.
fancy local jar
Because this
of
means we're
milk.
buying
Or
electricity.
so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
So I need to put the incineration plant in so we can make more electricity. We are very close. Oops. Very close to this. Only a few hundred away. So I think we just like wait it out. This is a great hydration break. For you guys and me, we all need to hydrate. We're all a little, you know, salty, probably. Also, I just looked at my stream title and I was like, it makes sense. I really want to take a moment to complain about gluten-free pasta. Now, I talk about how I have like 800 dietary restrictions, and you can believe me or not. Honestly, I would not believe myself if it weren't my body with how many things are wrong with me. I probably sound like this giant hypochondriac, but God, I haven't been eating gluten as of late. I've been eating like a little bit because like how do you avoid it unless you're actually celiac? But I haven't really been eating it, and I've been feeling better, which is great. But we made a dish with gluten-free pasta, and man, no matter what gluten-free pasta you use, it just disintegrates. You could undercook it and be like, okay, it'll maintain its shape. It will not. Gluten-free pasta has no integrity. It is actual trash. To the point that we tend to cook with like rice and quinoa a lot more, but there's just a lot of dishes that like, how do you cook spaghetti with rice? Like, you just can't. You kind of gotta use like gluten-free pasta and just suffer the consequences of your spaghetti fragments are gonna be like that long, but it's fine. Look good without glasses? Thank you guys! You guys are so kind. I feel like I used to, my glasses were like very trendy circa 2019 when I got them. Everyone's like, oh, you're going with like the 80s vibe. And I was like, yeah. And I think because like at that time I was a little more hipster. Like I had a really blunt bob, short hair. It was pin straight. It was like platinum white. And it was also pink for a while. Like it was so different. And my whole vibe was different except for the turtlenecks. But that was also like way back when turtlenecks were kind of up and coming. So for me to be wearing a turtleneck was like, again, I was like a little more hipster. Not that I was a hipster. I was more of a wannabe hipster, if anything. But now I feel like my hair's like substantially longer and I've kind of fallen more into the basic white girl vibe. Not in the bad way. Like, I don't think it's like that bad of a thing. It's more just like, I am like, oh, like I'm okay being like somebody who maybe falls a little bit more under the radar. This is just like what I look like right now, and that's okay. I like having long hair, and I'm like totally okay. If you want to call me basic because I have long blonde hair, call me basic. Oh, shoot. Call me basic, I don't care. It's fine. But, I also feel like my glasses like don't fit my overall style anymore. Oh, I don't know what I unlocked. Oh, I unlocked thing. I can get an incineration plant. But yeah, now I'm like, oh, my glasses are cute, but they're not like, they don't fit my vibe anymore, and that's okay. So I don't tend to wear them as much now. I should wear them because they're also blue light protecting, and I do tend, because I'm not blind, like I don't wear contacts. I've never worn contacts. What am I looking for? Electricity. But it's just like, oh, now I don't really, I would rather this, not what I wanted, this, and then, oh, it's too short of a distance. Okay, we'll just deal with it. Yeah, they just like don't suit me as much, and I'm like, oh, so I'm just like blind right now, like I don't have contacts in, so not only am I probably gonna get a headache from the blue light, me gets chronic migraines, me also doesn't do anything to prevent chronic migraines. It's fine. Like, what am I gonna do? I mean, there's a lot I could probably do, but okay. Oh no, it's 8. I need 8 to unlock apartments. That's fine. But yeah, I'm like, I should probably wear them. I really want to get a new pair of glasses because I feel like my astigmatism's really bad, and that should just probably be dealt with. And I really should actually just make an optometrist appointment because, like, I'm pretty good about, like, health stuff. Like, I go to the dentist regularly. I go to the orthodontist regularly. I go to the doctor every year because I have prescriptions that would never get filled if I didn't. But at the same time, I never go to the eye doctor. I've been to the eye doctor, like, twice in my entire life. And that's probably really bad, seeing as every single person in my family requires glasses. Or mining. Does this require... Requires ore. I should put some in. Well then. It does create pollution. Air pollution. So I don't want to do this one or this one because that'll blow into my town. I could do this one. It's pretty far out there, but if I end up doing the ring road thing that I want to do, I'll be bringing the highway probably up around this way and right through here. So having this isn't going to be the end of the world. I'll probably use this oil. I might use this oil. That could blow into my city though if the winds ever change. And I'm sure the wind direction does change some. Though it doesn't really seem like it does. I should also, before I forget, upgrade. Upgrade. Invalid shape, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you... Where is it supposed to go? Like, where is it? It's trying to go here. Did it actually move? Ooh, ooh, huh. That's not what I want. Invalid. I keep hitting the wrong button. Sorry. I'm like really, I don't know why I'm leaned back so far, but I'm sitting very far away from my keyboard, so I keep like hitting the wrong keys like a freak. Let's try that. Okay, and now I can't afford the last one, which is a big rip. I need to connect this up. Overlapping. Thanks. That's fine. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Oh, is it because of the cliff? I was having a hard time with the cliff, probably. This map is not conducive to wind. It really just... Wind is not great for this map. How are we doing electricity now? Better. I'm sure if I upped my funding to electricity... Oh. Ooh. What does this even do? What did I do? Garbage collection. Waste burning. Okay. None of that is like that important. But at least we're okay on electricity now. So I tried in one of my personal runs, I tried to do hydro, wherever it is. And I found the hydro in this one, like, doesn't really, like, it was janky in the other one, but you could get it to work. But this one, like, I just couldn't get it to function. I just couldn't. And I even, like, went to the Reddit thread, and I was like, what are people doing to make it function? And everyone was like, you just can't. And I was like, ah. So I really hope they, like, nerf it a bit. I know there's, like, a lot of things they're working on. And they've actually been really fixing the odd thing. The only thing that drives me, oh, shoot, up the wall is the fact that sometimes when you place the farm things, they, like, don't work properly. We're struggling with water. But this is upgraded, so I think I'm just going to put an additional one in. And I think a good place could be, like, right under here. And then if I go, like, roads. Oh, rip the house. That's fine. That could be good for us. How are we doing water-wise now? Better. Okay. I could move my tree farm. This is just like a pretty good location for the tree farm, to be honest. But I could move it. We got like lots of good trees. We could even put the tree farm like out here. Because this is kind of the end of my city for now. Which is funny because downtown's like right here. But the city's like not going to be that big, I guess. It's fine. Will you change your hair color? I actually, so my hair is naturally like auburn, red, brown. It used to be like red. When I was in high school, I was ginger for sure. But I think as I've gotten older, my hair's just gotten naturally darker. So it's kind of like a red-brown. What's going on? What's going on here? Why was there so much love? It's gross. At the McDonald's? At the Fry's? But yeah, so I'm like trying to grow it out. I think I'm gonna go back to my natural tone. I've been blonde for almost 10 years now. Like 9 years or something. Yeah, because I went blonde like shortly after meeting my husband, and we just had our 9-year anniversary of like meeting in January. So I've been blonde for a hot minute. So I kind of want to go back to my natural tone. I'm sick of like it costs a lot of money to maintain blonde hair. It's also like damaging, and I do not have the healthiest hair even to begin with. So I'd love to go back to my natural. I think I'm gonna do something fun before I go back to my natural. Like pink or something. I had pink hair for a bit and I liked it, so yeah, I'll probably change my hair at some point. Probably soonish. I like thought I would chop it all off after our wedding, which was last summer, but I just kind of haven't. I just was like, I like long hair, and I just have been vibing, so yeah. What is going on? Fry's! Fry's is popping. People are in love at Fry's. What does the heart mean? Is it you? Did you fall in love at Fry's? All the employees are going home? Retired!
Local authorities are urging the public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this
Ooh.
water shortage. Consider installing
I don't
a
like that you
low-flush
can
toilet,
click on them and they make
cut back
noise.
on watering the lawn,
What is
and
this?
shower with a friend whenever possible.
Fetch a movie. Oh, it's like a
This is one of the
blockbuster! Oops.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing
Oh no.
We urge the
Domestic
public to
violence. What else could take place down in like suburbia?
on the city's website.
I guess like somebody could have broken in. Man, I should not consider domestic violence as the first resort. That's pretty rough, Mel.
How delightful.
Could be pretty triggering.
Another letter from our erstwhile listeners. What's up, honey? Me and my sister love you. Oh,
Ew.
that's nice. Y'all got clarinets and violins, but you got something most music these days ain't. Let me guess. Lineage traced back to the great Haydn himself?
People love this overpass.
Y'all got
That makes me so happy.
Oh, yes.
Oh god!
A raison d'etre?
Oh no.
My sister say whoever
Post
got
van
the
is
key
having a go.
got more funk than his pinky. But I told her that ain't funk. That's
Rip.
classical. Yes, indeed. That must be most exacerbated. Classical music has been known since the time of the early explorers. Funk by
You guys don't have to go that slow. Also, the cops should really be on the other side. Nobody's getting out of here. I lived in a city for like all of my grad school and bachelor's degree, all of my schooling, that was built on two sides of a river, and there were only two roads to get from either side of the city. And so I actually lived
That's right.
and went to
Don't
school
forget
on
to
like the
look up
west side of the city,
promises.
and then on the east side I worked. And there was one day where I was at work and there was a car accident on the one highway that closed both directions of the highway, so nobody was getting across. So everybody started using the other route, which is called Whoop Up. And then there was a car accident on Whoop Up that was big enough to close at least the full direction going from the east side that I was on to the west side. And I literally got stuck at my work for like 4 hours while they were trying to clean up these two car accidents that closed the entire only ways across the city, which is pretty rough. I'm sure it happened more than once, but that was the... Whoa.
But so is their money.
This entire neighborhood went bankrupt. But yeah, that was like the biggest one for me, is like I literally got stuck at work. I was like, I can't go home, so I guess I'll just, like, I worked at a bar, so like I'll just have a beer, I guess, and like hang out until roads open up again. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Okay. People really like to street park on this. Oh, because of the townhomes. That makes sense. All these people have parking pads, whereas the townhomes definitely don't have parking pads. Huh, okay. Makes sense. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Okay. Education system is amazing. Doesn't it have, like, horrible funding? 66. Ooh, are you gonna cut down a tree? Do they actually do stuff, or do they just drive around? Well, there's, like, a stump. So they must actually do something. He's doing it! Nope. I was so excited. Yeah, I know, but like you don't actually live that close to it. Like, okay, if we look at the air pollution. Yeah, like we're totally fine. Also, the wind direction does kind of change because it was vertical over here before. But it doesn't really change that much. Smog is unbearable. Felicia, if I find out you work in the industrial zone, you're unemployed, okay. How is the smog terrible? Like, are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Anybody else seeing this? They're wrong. I'm just gonna flat out say it. They're wrong. Could I kind of want to like put like luxury condos or something on this. But I could put my like tree area. Where, like, okay. Where has like really good trees? Here kind of does. Over here has amazing trees. There's like quite a few little plots. Up here actually is okay. And again, if I do my highway, maybe that's actually where I want to put my thing. I could have the highway run like right here. And then put the trees... Where are you going? Wow, killing the planet. Pendle to Snyderville. Okay. Maybe I should... I don't really want to like spend all my money to buy plots of land, but maybe I should start considering my highway. I don't even have highways unlocked, I don't think. I will unlock this, but we're gonna start with the highways. I'm gonna assume that they're not that far apart. Like if I do this and this and this. Does that seem about right? Yeah, okay. They seem about that. We're gonna line it up. Okay, this is gonna become a catastrophe. What are you? I'm moving you. You were in a pretty good location, but... I think, honestly, having you just in the industrial zone might be okay. And then, if I could have my highways, I'm gonna... Oh, why did I move it there? That's such a waste of money, because I'm literally about to, like, demolish that road. Okay, you can be down here, I guess, for now. Rest in peace industrial zone. But I'm gonna have my highway, like, pretty much run like this. I don't love that it's that close to that neighborhood. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this traffic circle. I'm so dumb. We're just gonna redo it. It'll be fine. Nobody caught on to that. Look, we make mistakes. We all make mistakes. Yeah, I was like so surprised it worked with this intersection the way it did. Okay. $408 versus 512. I don't want to go more than like a 140-ish degree angle. 408. Can I get it to like 408? Okay. That seems fine. Ooh, but I do want to have like an interchange over here. So we'll have it like that. And then we'll have like an interchange. And then okay. We'll have to have an interchange here, but for now, ooh, okay. I guess for now we'll just do it like that. And then highways. Okay. It's gonna yell at me about the dead ends, but that's fine. And then I think having like, I don't like the interchanges I have. Some of them are okay, but I would like a, because nobody's going to be going from here this way. They'll just use this corridor instead. So I'd love to have a, just where the highway forks from here, go up. And I think that's what I'll do. But I think it'll be from like over here. It's just going to be like kind of a chaos. What? Exceed city limits. Yeah. Whoo! Welfare office and police headquarters. I don't have them yet. Oh no. Oh no. Is it... Oh, because like I also do have high crime. Okay, I've never actually read about the welfare office. I read it in my head, but pretty much like it potentially should reduce some crime, which could be very huge for us. Ooh, City Hall and a central bank? Okay. This is my welfare office, right? I can't see. Yes. Check. Okay. So we will be putting a welfare office in. Maybe not there, but like maybe up here. Because again, this is my downtown. I'm okay with that. Okay, things seem good. Good enough, at least. For now. This traffic circle is going to be annoying, but it'll be fine. Worst comes to worst, we just have to move the traffic circle down here and get rid of this, like, office. In fact, I might just do that. Rip this house that's also right here. Ah! There we go. That was a highway. That is not what I meant to do. There we go. And then you go here. I don't need one that big. This is just a neighborhood, so we'll do that. And then when we bring the interchange in, we'll have the one up here. So we'll actually get rid of... Sorry. That. I guess I can put like a... Stop it. I was like, did I double up on that one by accident? You can do something like that. And then, you know my specialty. Yes. Much better. We'll just get rid of this one. Sure, that's fine. And then, green. Greeny Bobini. I'm surprised that this one can function with it being like separated, but it's fine. I'm not complaining. And I will do this for the people that live in this neighborhood to be able to access. This should not be a light. Oh, sound barriers. I will be sound barriering this road, so I may as well just do it now. So that I can put houses here. Nobody's driving on it, but... Ooh, ooh. No, you guys just get little houses. That is shrinking, hey? My ground pollution? Slowly but surely, I think it's shrinking. Because I think they were connected. Like, they're still connected by this one layer here. High rent? No, no customers. What are you? High rent. Really? No customers? People live here, though. I'll have another neighborhood on this side. That will probably be like a suburbia as well. So I may as well just go ahead and like start. Very basics of it. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. That's better. I don't know why that got weird. Why did you get weird? Why you gotta get weird with it? Get jiggy with it. You know what? Send it. Sure. These are gonna be some big houses up here, so I don't love that, but I don't have too much option.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
And then walkways, my fave.
The public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this water shortage.
We're in a water shortage?
Consider installing a low flush toilet, cut back on watering the lawn, and shower with a friend whenever possible.
Also, my water intakes are like actually right across from each other. That's funny. I would also love
Another letter from our erstwhile listeners. What's up, honey? Me and my sister
do that.
Oh,
not that there's anything over here right now, but there will be.
But you got something most music
could I put leisure, 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 leisure?
To the great Hayden himself. Let's see here. Y'all got
an outdoor gym like underneath the highway.
So, a raison d'etre. My sisters say whoever
it's fine.
playing the keys
it's
got
fine.
more funk in his pinky. But I
guess
told her
you
that
probably don't have enough leisure. No, you got two things.
Yes,
you got enough leisure.
Indeed. That must be most exacerbating. Classical music has been known since the time of the early explorers. Funk, by contrast, is an entirely
not enough
modest
customers.
conceit, and you'll find
let's start with this suburbia.
As they say, is for the lay person. Now, let's hear another one of those soulful cats.
And on to our main feature story.
The commercial district is booming.
As the area is
I need to turn it off. I'm gonna like actually have a stroke. But I kind of like it, so we'll suffer the pain for now. Well, not what I meant, but that'll work. That'll do, don't get.
And good for the community.
Thanks, June. We'll be back after. Industry.
Oh, you guys live right next to the crematorium, which probably outputs like a horrible smell. But
no sinking this boat, Glenda.
Y'all are gonna have to deal with it, I guess. Why is this like this? Yeah, that seems so much better. That was weird. Do they complain about the air pollution of the crematorium? Does anyone know? Has big upgrades and must fill in all green. Okay. It doesn't have upgrades. Am I dying? Whoop. Oh, maybe the police office has big upgrade. That makes sense. I'm surprised this doesn't have upgrades. We should consider moving this. Just like, how do I get it to like get over here right now? So there's so many more trees here, but you've kind of like treed out this area a lot. I think it's fine for now. Just build out this suburbia a little bit. Oh, how's the air pollution? Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh, it's fine. The winds are strong enough, it's pushing it the other way. Okay. I would love to have like a walkway. Okay, maybe not. Really? Can you do 5? What if I did it like... What's like the lowest it can be? Oh, you little freak. I don't know how I made it work, but I made it work. That's fine. And I'm not gonna be able to make it work on this side. Okay. You know what? We can live at that. It's a little jank. A little jank, but aren't we all? Aren't we all a little jank? I also would love, love, love to get rid of this crosswalk. I don't care which one, but one of them had to go. And honestly, my foot is once again asleep. Honestly, that one can go too. Most pad's cutting my wrist. I don't actually want this road here because this is gonna be an intersection. Ugh, all that work for not. Okay, it's fine. Okay. We're not really making money. I think I can probably cut back on this a little bit. It wasn't even like, okay. It was like $4,000. Let's go down to there to like 8,000. That's not like huge, but these are some snow-capped mountains. Holy, we live in avalanche country. Good golly. I have like, I think I was flying back from LA. And like where we live is kind of like Denver, where it's at the base of the mountains. So you often like have to fly over the mountains, but we don't actually live in the mountains. And man, when I was flying back from LA, I hit it like right at like the kind of like sunset-y-ish moment. And I had these pictures of, we were pretty low because we were starting to come in for landing, of like the tops of the mountains, and they're like pink and they're covered in snow because it was like November, and like I just lucked out. Like that whole flight was amazing because I also got to ride like first class because for whatever reason first class was cheaper than not first class. Because I booked my plane tickets like so late. It was great. I got like a free meal. I read like manga the whole flight. The lady next to me was like some really high up business lady, and she was like chatting with me. It's pretty cool. And then I got like cool photos. Now I'm like reminiscing about this one time I flew from LA, and it was amazing. Now I'm like, every flight is like awful. I do have one, also like similar area. We were flying back from Vancouver over the mountains. Sometimes you just hit rough turbulence when you're in the mountains. And we did. And this is when I was like, I really struggled with flying. And there was a kid sitting behind me, and I was like I was panicking. I was like, I'm gonna die. This is how I die. And the child was like oh mom, this is so fun. And I was like, I'm going to like actually commit murder. Not actually, but like on this child for the sake of like, I was having a really rough go with the turbulence. And this kid was like loving it. Thinking it was fun. What do you mean it's fun? I was dying. No, it's fine. Now I'm like, okay, kids. Probably better than the kid like being like panicked out of their gourd, but I want this to like be resolved. But it like can't build here, I guess. Why is the crematorium like actually kind of large? Does it actually produce air pollution? Well, kinda. Sorry to this dude. Can you not like have your house be like not shitty? No, it has to be shitty. Okay. At least y'all get to live right next to a Walmart. Kids, I know, they're the worst. The big... Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I mean, like, kids are gonna be kids, right? I would love. That's my new thing now. If I could... have that be like that. Okay, there's no like unevenness, but I could. No, I can't. Oh no. Okay, I thought that was a car accident. Any car accidents? I don't see any. I do see this. But that's it. Okay. I fly better now. The first time I'd ever really been on a flight was when we went to Iceland, which was in 2018. So like I'm actually like pretty new to flying. Which explains also why I had like such a hard time with it when I was first getting used to it. Or first like doing it. Oh, I don't have any like leisure in this area. I don't know why I was like so aggressive with the keys there, but... Oh. Okay, we could put a basketball court in. Oh. Stretch my back, it cracked out. Good. Hydrate, thank you. Hi, Chirpy. How's work? Whew. Okay. I think we need to save up for a bit, but I also really want to unlock number 8. So we have to leave it running. We need more green. This neighborhood's full of small houses. Affordable housing. I don't like this one. You demons! Okay, it's gonna be like that. I guess it's gonna be like that. They get some big houses here. They get to have the largest house in the neighborhood. Should put some blue or something here to just fill in the space. I don't love that people are parking here. So I'm actually gonna do this. Ah! Yeah, I know, Ophelia. Okay, never mind. This is not how I expected this to turn out. Also not how I expected this to turn out. They haven't even made their way over here. What level is this? Max. Efficiency 101. How are we over here for efficiency? 99, 98, 98, 100. 98. How are we doing production? Production-wise. We're hurting on chicken still. Like, do I put another, like a different one somewhere else? But I don't want to buy more land.
A driving advisory has been issued.
I don't want to put one down that's not going to be like a permanent feature.
Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to
But I don't
stay
think
off
I can
the
expand
streets
these
until
anymore.
Conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're listening to
You're expanded like right to the
Radio
highway,
with J.
almost.
Thomas Hornbuckle, and we're pervading some of the finest classical music on the air. Keep
Never
that
mind, I
dial
rescind, yeah.
right here.
Local stargazers are in for a real treat tonight as the Aurora Borealis is expected to light up the night sky.
Sick.
That's right, Jim. Don't forget to look up this evening. It promises to be quite a sight. Industry in the region is
What are you?
on the rise.
Chickens.
And when business is doing well,
That floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
I don't think that's going to be enough. We'll figure that out later and make this actually look nice. How are we doing on the other production? I didn't really have a peek. We're also not doing good on oil. We knew that one though. Is there a way I can make you vegetarian? Oh, people do not care about decreased free time. That's fine. I was wondering, I was like, how do you impact their leisure time? Done for the day. There you go. I am not because I'm doing this. Soon, though. That wasn't a complaint. I'm like, I'm happy doing this. Oh, I do need to, like, not be reaching so far, though. There we go. Okay. I'm like, I don't know how to move forward right now until we do this. I guess I could do some ore. Right, we had the ore up here. That's why I was working on the highway. I guess I could just, like, start working on the highway and, like, do it that way, but... How much would it cost to buy? All of that. I don't even have enough. It's rough. They're already complaining about taxes. Ooh, crime is still high. Why don't I just, like, savagely increase taxes a little bit more? Oof. I guess I could, in the meantime, start working. I don't want to, like, pay for transit right now, though. I guess I could just buy this one Nope, not that one. Where my fork is gonna be, and start working on the actual like way I'm gonna design the fork of my highways. So if I have my highways, I'm gonna want you to be like, okay, yeah. At least 3. Oh, shoot. That's fine. What I can do is I can do this. Oh, you won't need to be 3 going the other way. That's fine. That's actually even better. Okay, so if I have... I want it lined up with this. I hate this. Ugh, just buy this one. Just do it. You're gonna need it. Does my farmland extend out here? It does. So I'm not gonna really want to impact my farmland too much, but I'll have to. Unless I want to buy more plots, and I don't want to. So we're gonna do this. First I need to do this and line this up with. Okay. We're gonna have to inject it. Okay. I don't want forked right now. If I could actually have this be like... But then... And then go down to 3. Why is this being weird? I think it's because of that. Nope, that's not how I want this. Let's just demolish that for now. Sure. Oh, that's why it's being dumb, because that's not a highway, Mel. Ooh. I don't know why I'm struggling so much. Okay, get this out of here for a sec. I'm underground. Okay. Make it 3. Then take this, like here. Make this 4. Demolish this. That's rough, but life happens. This is where it's gonna get spicy for a sec. What do you mean? What do you mean? I know these aren't the right road, but I think this is like the only way to let me. Yeah. This'll get resolved. I'll do it right now. There we go. Now this will give me the ability to go. What's going on here? Okay. I don't know why I didn't turn it. Okay, no. What do we got? We got 65 meters by 72? Okay, sure. There we go. And then we take this and we go like that. This is a little too sharp for my comfort. I know we don't have much of an option around it, but this is gonna be really hard, isn't it? Okay, let's just try and do it from this way. I'm like not so good with the roads. I don't think I've ever been good with the roads though. I don't think that's changed. Maybe like something like this might be what I actually need.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement. A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets.
Again, that looks like too much.
This has been a local public service announcement.
What kind of future does music have if it doesn't look to its past? Well, I say the question speaks for itself. Here on Second Moon, we know you can't move forward unless you keep both eyes steadily trained on what's behind you.
Why are you 0?
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while
What are you
sipping a
overlapping? Oh,
fancy
because it's
local
elevated.
Jarra mate. Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
There we go.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident.
I'll have to live with the fact that this
somewhere,
corner is insanely
in the
sharp.
city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Okay, and then we're gonna go. Whoop. Is that enough? Yeah. It looks bad. It does look bad, but we'll have to live with it. That's fine. Could have even had it come out farther, I guess. That's fine. So that's going to be our ring road for now, and then it's going to come down here and like connect. I'm going to have an interchange here for the farming, or even actually maybe lower. Because if we have them lower, like if we have it down here, we can put cows and pigs and stuff here and here, and then have like a little bit of textiles or something, and then like lots of other stuff up here. That seems good. And then even actually a little bit across the river too. That's nice. We did it. We did it. I'm just checking something quick. Give me a brief second. This game is like, it takes so long to load into the other portion of it. Okay. Perfect. I think that may actually be an immaculate place. I was gonna say to ceasefire, to stop. Like we've gotten a nice stopping point where we completed kind of a task that needed to be done. This will have to be resolved, which is very disappointing because I'll have to probably get rid of these. But you win some, you lose some. They'll be able to build themselves up again. This is also nice because then I could have like trees over here and then probably an overpass. I guess there's no good connection into these neighborhoods. Are you just a business? If I like deal with this, I might be able to like have it come in this way. Yeah, and that could be good. In fact, I might just do just a quick bit of that right now. Sorry, businesses. And then, like, I don't like... Yeah. Give me straight. And then not here. And then we're actually going to put... My ear is itchy, which is why I just went to bump. Traffic circle there. And actually do the same thing here. And like all the way up, I guess. Why are you being weird? Yeah. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Yeah. Then all of that can be green. And then here, even maybe a bigger traffic circle. We can have Really? Is it money? No. Why? What's the... I'm stupid. This whole time I was stupid. Overlapping item. Tree farm. Look. Sometimes it takes me a sec, but we got there. Okay, so that's a good stopping point. We'll have like an intersection here. Then like bring suburbia all the way out to the edge of the highway. I feel like maybe my downtown should actually be down here. But then it's like really close to this mountain. Depends what I want to do with this industrial zone. How much ground pollution do I have going on up here? A lot. A lot. We'll see. We'll figure it out. We'll make do. But that's a great stopping point. Thank you guys so much, as usual, for hanging out with me. Also, thank you, extra super thank you, for hanging out with me on what is a very abnormal streaming day for me. You know I appreciate it, but it's always great to just voice your appreciation, no matter who you are or what you're appreciating. So I want to say special thank you to that. I also want to say super duper special, oh my gosh, thank you. I was about to say to my followers, super duper extra thank you. Might have just kicked my entire desk. 2, Repeat X for the right now follow, as well for Spunk M for the follow earlier today. And there's one more, which is Gil Glutes for the follow yesterday as well. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will be not live on Monday because I have a tattoo appointment in the evening. I know, I got finally getting my leg done. Then we're done for, I don't want to say ever, but a very long time. And then Thursday I work, so I'm gonna do my best to go live. Hopefully maybe Sunday. If not Sunday, then it'll be not Wednesday, not Thursday. Friday again, I guess. Oh my god, next week is a catastrophe and a half, to say the least. Thank you guys so much. Always a pleasure to do this. I feel like I had something else to say, and now I can't remember what it was, so it'll come to me, but it'll come to me way later today. Oh yeah, if you haven't checked it out, go check out my YouTube as well. If you're interested in seeing how we've been building the city, it's all there. It's all on YouTube as well. Check out the Twitch VODs. I don't think I have anything else to say. My brain is like, you're missing something, you're missing something, you're missing something, but it's just not there, so that's okay. Other than that, have an absolutely fantastic weekend, and I will see you guys next time. See ya!